Hello there guys, this is a Spirit Tree gaming session. Today we're just going to have a little fun on Red Dead Redemption. This is the PC port. And this is my horse. His name is Steed Austin. I like to call him Stone Cold Steed Austin. And if you can look, you can see, sorry, he is a very, very dark purple and black. There's the purple in him, if you can just see it there. What I call him is Megumi. Yeah, that's her name, Megumi. Am I a Japanese fanboy? No. I'm allowed to like a name. Megumi, very pretty. If your name's Megumi, there's a little shout out. Now also, I'm sorry, but I've got my little crappy phone blue tacked to a piece of wood that is on top of a little box on my bed. So yeah, forgive me for all the shakiness. Yeah, as I said before, this is Red Dead Online, and it's going to be a little bit like my Star Trek Online video, where at first I just at first I just, you know, go around and do nothing, look at people, wave at people. But you know, in this game you can't, well, people would usually think you can't do as much in these online games than you can with them, because you know, all you got to do is step out of your little house and you can be shot. But you see, when you're the real Wild Bill, nothing will scare you in this game. Nothing. One of these days I will show YouTube what I do. And I've never seen anyone else do it, and I don't know why. If you got one of these, right, and you fit it with a long scope, you can see people off of the map, in and around and outside of towns. Like, do you know what that means? It means you can shoot people and they'll have no idea. And when you go to places like New Austin or Amarino, like especially Amarino, you can just be in the hills, in the little rolling hills and that. And you know, you can shoot people, and before they even know where the shot's coming from, you've ducked down behind hills and you're a sniper, so you've already relocated. Do you know what I mean? Like, I had one person, in hours and hours of gameplay one day, clock me, one person, and like, it was the best firefight I've ever had. Like, we was throwing dynamite at each other and everything, just trying to get each other, but like, we couldn't even see each other. Hey, what's this? Hey, what's this? It's a stranger. What do you want? Well, look like I can do something now. Yeah. Stay there, Steed. Here we go. You know, I didn't actually want to do anything. I just wanted to go fishing. You know, steal some boats, go rowing. But I guess we will just have to deal with this, won't we? Told you, mate, Wild Bill. Oh no, I forgot my soup. They're coming from behind. Oh wait, that's the guy I'm trying to save. I don't really usually go around with pistols. I just thought, you know, let's change it up a little bit. Right, I'm fed up with this now. And in these games you don't want me getting fed up. Come on. Don't you hate when you shoot their hats off? How do you shoot their hats off without getting them in the head? You don't have a clue. It's like, I've got to go help mateys from being stuck up and robbed when I'm just like looting and robbing all the bodies anyway. You know. It's the 1800s, man. Who are they shooting at? The party's over here, guys. Is that it? Rescue the stranger. Oh my god, he wants me to hold his hand as well. I'm coming, stranger. Yeah, this isn't going to be very ASMR. This is going to be spiritual. Oh, can you give me some money? Let's go, man. Now also forgive the gameplay as well, like as I get on and I start to pump more money into myself and these videos, they will get better. Look, I tried some of that screen recording stuff. I like tried a million of them. Some of them were good, some of the pictures were good, but like none of them went with any of the microphones that I have. Oh, it was horrible. All you could hear was hissing and stuff like that, and I just like kind of gave up with it. So, you know, until I can work that stuff out myself, it's just gonna have to be some of these little crappy home made videos type thing. But I love them as well anyway, you know, and at the moment these videos are going to be for just the people that love those type of videos, I suppose. You know? I mean, come on, man, people were once watching porn, like, on little flip things, you know, like, and we're moaning about frames per second and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Our ancestors are probably up there, like, pissed off with us all right now. You know what I mean? Oh, the things I had to deal with. We couldn't even have proper wanking material, man. We had to deal with flippy things. Like 2 frames per second. Sandy, never again. Anyone curious? I have no idea what my level is. Should we have a look? I have no idea. Oh, I'm level 53. Level 53. So not quite badass, but like I've got most of the things, you know. Got good clothes. I've got a dog. You know, that's all that matters, isn't it, really? I've got a dog. That's what matters. What do you got, man? I got this, I got that, and I got the other. Well, I got a dog. It's enough for me. It's good to be back. The stranger was dropped off. Thanks, game, for making me do something that I never wanted to do. So what should we do now? What do you guys get up to in this game? Do you troll people? Are you like a naturist? You just walk around and go, wow, this part of the game looks good. This part of the game looks good. Wow, look at the way the sun rays go through the trees. I'm all of them. And I must say as well, I don't mean this in a kind of, oh, I'm hard as fuck, so, you know what I mean, no one's going to kill me in this, like, no, not at all. Everyone's got their shoes, you know, and anyone can fit in them at any time. But, like, nothing has killed me as much in this game as crocodiles have. You know, could be in the middle of a firefight, you run behind a tree, snap. You know what I mean? And that is worse. That's worse than just having someone like 5-0 you in a little battle. So yeah, always be looking out for what's on the floor and what's around you and your surroundings. Not that I need to tell any of you how to play this game, do you know what I mean? Some of you've probably been playing it longer than me. How long have I been playing? Well, for the sake of arguing, I ain't telling you, mate. What? Tell you what though, this game is one of the most beautiful games for just scenery, you know? I mean, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Even though I'm looking at the phone right now, the screen, and it doesn't look as good, but you know, you've all played this before. Absolutely marvellous. You know? Show me a game that's prettier. Eh? Show me a game that's prettier. There isn't one. As my horse is taking a shit. Right, there just isn't one. He's a beast, isn't he? He's an absolute beaut. And a brute. You can see why I called him Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah. So what are we going to do now, eh? Just have a little look round. Have a little look around at what? Dunno. Just go through life, you know, with no agenda. Just have a look. I do love the stones and the rocks and the grass in this game. You know, I haven't got the best computer in the world, but it runs this beautiful. From the muscles in the horse's legs to the leaves, you know, to even the little stripes on the tree and the bark. You know, it all just pops out at you, doesn't it? It all just pops out. It's a little rabbit. Usually I will hunt and kill and catch anything I see. Money, you know. But for the sake of today, we're just going to have a little stroll, a little ride. Maybe come across some weird things, you know. Maybe someone will troll us. You know, maybe we get a little laugh. Let's go to the towns, you know. Usually I run the towns. There's loads of people always in towns. Maybe not today, but usually in Saint Denis. There's people and they're always, you see them, there's like 2 or 3 of them. 2 or 3 other players in the game. And they'll just be like riding up and down, staying in the same place, shooting everyone. Nice to think, you know what I mean, What are they doing that for? Well, now I know, sort of, because it's their city. All the time they're in it, it's theirs. Well, I've had people leave me alone after I've come riding in and taken their little spots. No idea why. Sometimes they go mad as well. You can hear them and they're like just going mad, telling you to stop and all that. It's like, hey, don't make me feel like a troll, okay? You're the one trolling. I trolled the troll. Don't bitch to me just because someone up-trolled you. So we've managed to do a big ass circle all the way back to camp. I do like my semi-auto shotgun. That's the one that controls towns. As long as they don't get too far away. Oh, that was close. I didn't even see that. I was looking at the phone then. But yeah, now you can see why they kill me more than people. Or other things in this game. You just don't think about them, do ya? You got to. Right, not being funny, but I haven't come across a single soul. And all these people are in the game, and I ain't seen a single soul. That's what I love about this game. People leave you alone, you know? And yeah, you know, in these games I am one of them people that likes to be left alone until I want to play. Understand? Leave me alone. Yeah. Gonna leave all down. Right. Now what are we going to do? We're just going to ride in the town. We're just going to ride in the town. And, you know, we're just not going to care about people. At all. You know? You shouldn't care in this game. Do not care about people in this game. Run towards people, don't run away, because, you know, people think, what are you running away for? They're going to think, obviously, they're the superior skill set. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be hiding. You also don't want it seem like you're challenging people. Like, give people their space. But also do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to own your space as well. If that makes any sense, because people will see weakness in this game. They'll see it and they'll tie you up. Ooh, pretty. It's 5 lights! 5 lights! How many lights, Picard? 5 lights! It's 5! And again, there's no one here. Come on, they're usually here, like... Why aren't they here? You know, you for once when you want to play, mate, there's nobody out that's playing, you know? Yeah. Yeah, this phone isn't picking up things. Well, I thought they were statues. Right. I forgot what I was going to say then. I was just about to say something then. No, what was I going to say? I'll have to watch it back later to see what I was going to say. Don't you just hate that? You start something, it gets right on the tip of your tongue, and then like someone butts in, or your own brain butts in, and you forget. Right on the end of your tongue, you forget. Pow, gone. Well, at least this has been recorded. I've forgotten. It's probably not even worth remembering. You know. Why is there nobody here? Oh, mad day. Yeah, you watch out when you're giving your horse sugar cubes and shit. You alright, Steed? Attaboy. I mean, you got bigger bollocks than most of the people here put together, mate. You know what I mean? Talk about testicular fortitude. You know what I mean? He's a testicular fortress. Damn. You know, some things don't have to make sense in my head. As long as they sound funny, you know. Giggity goo. Stay tuned. Right, not being funny, mate, do you know what I mean? But I couldn't even make a friend on this game right now if I wanted to. Couldn't even make an enemy. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You to get out of the fucking way. Everyone's gone, mate. Coronavirus. Everyone's indoors. You know? No one wants to come out and play. No one. And I'm telling you now, this is not a dead game. Go on it for yourself right now and check. You know, this isn't a dead game. There should be people all over the place. Bet they are in Amberino, aren't they? You know? They're always there. The Atlantic Electric Company! This is the place where Arthur looked at and he said, how ugly. What is the world turning into? You know? And you know what's sad? We live that ugliness every day. Every day of your life, every day of my life. We live that ugliness. We don't see true beauty in the world anymore. You know? When's the last time someone just held a leaf from a tree, you know, and felt the love of nature? When's the last time someone just sat on a bench and looked at some water? When's the last time you did that? I know for me it was quite some time ago, probably after a breakup. You know? But like, why doesn't our souls crave for that anymore like they used to? You know? Is it indoctrination? What is it? You know? Are we indoctrinated to not be so naturist nowadays? You know? Because remember, our ancestors are Arthur. Okay, they're looking at us all now, and they can't begin to think how we could live such ugly lives, how we could say some of the things that we do, and do some of the things that we do, and don't do some of the things that we should. You know? Pretty sure if they could, some of them would be rolling in their graves, and rather turn and look at dirt than look at what some of us are doing to ourselves and others, you know? I mean, most of us cannot even behold the beauty in the world, you know? We have to do it through we have to do it through games and other people's phone screens, and you have been disconnected. Right, I'm going to stop it from there now and think about making something else today, tomorrow, or the next day, or a month's time, or whatever. Depends how many people see these. There's not many people do, you know. Oh, anyway, I hope you are enjoying your YouTube time and the videos that you're watching and the people that you talk to and the things that you think about. I hope you enjoy it all. Have a lovely time.